Atlas in the
Yes.
hot seat tonight.
And Atlas.
Goes by the name of Atlas the Bookkeeper. How you feeling, my friend?
Will there be an increase in views starting tomorrow with the new releases? Will Call of Duty and Sonic X Shadow bring an increase in views? Will Life is Strange bring an increase in views? Will my Halloween Marathon bring an increase in views? Will the new games that come out after that bring an increase in views? I don't know. At this point, I don't even care anymore. I'll be honest with you guys, like, because that's the thing. There's some content creators that are so beholden to the view. And if something goes wrong, they take a big hit in the pocketbook. Like, for example, any of these YouTubers who do like one major video every few weeks, and it's a big lengthy video, whether it's one of these video essays or a documentary or whatever it may be, those can definitely affect them. For example, let's look what happened with Joon the King. This, I gotta be honest with you guys about this whole thing with Joon the King and my documentary. He got completely screwed. All right, what do I mean by that? He releases my documentary. I hype it up. My detractors hype it up. Everyone hypes this goddamn thing up, right? I purposely don't react to it all right away because I want to do it slowly so that his video can get views. If I react to it all right away, he gets less views, right? So I purposefully did it slowly, right? My documentary did great for him. He got over 700,000 views within week 1, and it was trending to hit over 1 million views. You know what happened? Within 1 day, WWE claimed his entire video. He had, I'm not shitting you, like 5 seconds of WWE footage in it, which is a clip which is allowed by fair use. Okay? They claimed his whole fucking documentary and said they owned the rights to it, and he had no right to advertise on the video because he had 5 seconds of WWE footage in it. And it blocked that documentary into certain countries. Certain countries couldn't even view it. And it still had 700,000 views within a week, right? So what ended up happening was he disputed it and they wouldn't release it. Like WWE just refused to release their claim, even though it was complete bullshit, right? So he's like, what I have to do, sadly, the only way I can make money on this giant piece of work, it's his biggest documentary ever, 4 hours of work, right? He had to actually hide the original video and republish it with the WWE footage edited out. It killed the video. So now his second upload only has like 200,000 views, and he never got paid for the first 700,000 views. So from what I'm to understand, I haven't talked to him personally, so if I'm wrong on this, don't say, oh, Phil lied about this. I don't know. I'm just telling you from what I saw transpire publicly. If this is happening as I'm understanding it, he literally made no money on my documentary and only made 200,000 views worth of money after the fact. Meaning it's one of his worst performing videos of all time, and it has nothing to do with him. It has 100% to do with YouTube's awful algorithm and content ID system. That's fucked up, right? So anyway, the point I'm making here is that's the kind of person that he probably got hurt bad by that, which is why, incidentally, if you haven't noticed, he's uploading a lot more videos now. He just uploaded a Lily Orchard documentary. He then dropped a Dr. Disrespect documentary, and supposedly he's dropping another video within the next couple of weeks, which he never uploads that fast. But it sounds like he needs to because he has to get views now to make up for the fact that he lost all this money on my documentary. You see? So, that's what I mean. When you are beholden to the YouTube algorithm and this shit, you could get screwed. And thankfully for me, I'm not. I'm not beholden to anything on YouTube when it comes to that. Even if my views go down, it doesn't necessarily affect me that badly. Yeah, I might take a small hit because ad revenue I do make money on, but it's not like, oh, you know, really annoying that I lost some views and I lost a little bit of income this month. But hey, as long as my streams are going well, it doesn't really matter. So thank you guys for your support, right? And you're hanging out and supporting my streams every single day, because that's why I'm able to sit here and be like, I'm not worried. I'm literally not worried. I'm good, right? Daban says, with the amount of people on YouTube, would you lose money Would YouTube lose money if they paid ad revenue rate? Huh? I don't understand what you just said, Dap Hands. You'd have to clarify what you're talking about. Sarah says he seemed more upset he didn't get the scoop with the WWE Champions thing. He did. Listen, he was basically thinking that we were going to do an interview after the documentary, and in the interview, I was going to fess up to WWE Champions, but I already did before, right? But it is what it is. Like, that was always my plan. I knew that eventually someone with some kind of stature, not my detractors, not some shitbag making a hate video where they over-exaggerate, but someone was going to make a reputable documentary that was going to cover the whole situation, and it made sense that that would be the time for me to tell the truth about the whole situation. Why would I just do it for some random asshole detractor, right? So, anyway, there you go. But anyway, yeah, it really sucks. It really sucks that that happened to him. I'm just happy that even though overall, for some reason, my viewership is down right now on demand on YouTube, it's not going to kill me. As long as the stream momentum keeps going, we're good. Okay? Okay, now I understand what Dab Hands is saying. He says, YouTube used to pay more for ad revenue. Did they lower the rate because of the amount of people uploading now to save money? No. They had to lower the rate because they lost advertisers because they're idiots, and they ran the site horribly. They were running algorithms that were basically erroneous and not working properly. They were putting ads on videos that would not pay. So, for example, you're watching someone play Minecraft, and a fucking life insurance ad would pop up. Wow, that's pertinent. You're really going to pay off for that, aren't you? Like, you're really making money on that ad if you're an advertiser and you're paying to have your product advertised. That's really what you need, right? They were running ads on people whose videos were like terrorist videos saying death to a certain group. There was an ad for Starbucks on it, you know? So because that was happening, advertisers in 2017 gathered together. Walmart, Starbucks, a bunch of fast food. And they all said collectively, from our data that we're researching, we're not getting any return on investment for advertising on YouTube because YouTube's algorithms don't work. These are a bunch of nerds who sat there and wrote code but never tested it. They sold us the code. We believed them that this was going to be effective advertising. We're paying millions and millions of dollars for these ad campaigns, and it's not effective advertising. No, we're not making anything out of it. So they all pulled. They all pulled their ads off of YouTube. And when they did, that was the adpocalypse, where ad revenue overnight went from up here to way the hell down here. And so no one can make a living just on ads on YouTube anymore. Everyone had to become a live streamer. Everyone had to get sponsorships and partnerships and do product placements. There was no way to make money on ads anymore. So there you go, right? So anyway, yeah.